Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. This is a follow up to the video I put out October 12th on the death of Tommy Ford by the numbers. If you missed this video, I'll link it in the description. I'll cover what you need to know in part from that video as we go through this new information. In the first video I put out, I talked about how Tommy Smith died by the numbers of death and killing, which is the number 38. So many celebrities that you've read about dying this year have died by this number. Tommy Ford died on a date with 38 numerology, and he died 38 days from his birthday. He just turned 52 on September 5th. Martin, his co-star from the Martin TV series, he will be turning 52 April 16th next year, 187 days from the death of Tommy Ford. 187 is the homicide code. And I pointed out in that video how the numbers he died by, they connect back to the Freemasons. The Freemasons kill by this number pattern. So here's Tommy Ford at the Prince Hall Masonic Lodge. Prince Hall is the branch of Freemasonry that was created for black men about 100 years ago. And it's not hard to see why. The Zionists, the false Jews who control media, who control the entertainment industry, they began employing a lot of these black men in their entertainment industries, from music to movies to sports. And to indoctrinate them further into their culture, they gave them their own branch of Freemasonry. Remember, the Jewish faith, Freemasonry, they're tight together. Turns out Tommy Ford was a Prince Hall Freemason, and let's see how this factors in. Let's start with the word prince, which has gematria of 38, just like death, just like killing, just like the day he died. Plus, it was a date with 58 numerology, just like Freemasonry and secret society. He was a part of it. He was a part of Freemasonry. He was a part of the secret society. He was part of the Prince Hall branch. Not all black men in Freemasonry are in Prince Hall, but many are. If you're part of this and you don't realize what you're a part of, you need to wake up. This is something really sick. It's very likely that Prince, the musician who died by the number 38 earlier this year, was a member of Prince Hall Freemasonry. Might even be why his name is Prince. So again, here's his death. The date of his birthday, September 5th, a span of 38 days. Martin, his co-star, will be turning 52 on April 16th. That's the 106th day of the year next year. The numbers of prophecy, which the Freemasons go by, are 52 and 106. Tommy Smith, dead at age 52. Martin's birthday, his 52nd, coming up on the 106th day of the year, 187 days later. So look at this. With knowing this, let's go back and look at the Martin TV series and an episode that aired on May 2nd, 5/2 in 95. Or excuse me, 96. So the Martin series ran from August 27th to May 1st, 1997. May 1st is the 121st day of the year. The word revelation equals 121. Revelation's the final book of the Bible, the book of prophecy. It's the 66th book. We'll talk about 66. I noticed the first episode aired on a date with 38 numerology, which Tommy Ford was in. First episode, date with 38 numerology. Prince Hall Freemasonry, black TV sitcom. I think you get the pattern. So many famous black men have died by the number 38. The date of the final episode was a date with 103 numerology. That's the 27th prime number. We saw these numbers connected to death earlier this year. Anton Yelchin, the actor, at age 27, got crushed in his driveway by his own car. He had 103 birth numerology. Hours later was Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It was the Cavs' 103rd game of the season. LeBron scored 27, 103, the 27th prime. 27 days after the NBA Finals concluded, LeBron's father, Nate Thurman, died. People don't know that Nate Thurman's the father of LeBron, but just look at him. It's obvious it's his father. Both born in the same city, Akron, Ohio, which equals 106. LeBron broke the 52-year curse. These numbers are all wound together, you know. The people who practice this numerology, gematria, they have extensive knowledge of this. This is a fluid language to them. You're just looking at me decoding what I know, which is limited. There's always more to understand. I say that for those of you who follow this work and want to learn more. I mean, go out there, reach out, do more studies. You'll find things I haven't found yet. There's a lot more to be understood. The date of the episode that was on May 2nd. Let me read you this episode. A car accident has put Tommy in the hospital. Tommy Ford was in the hospital supposedly when he died. His family turned off the machine that was keeping him alive. Talked about how he died from a ruptured aneurysm, which had gematria of 239, the 52nd prime number, dead at 52. Anyway, similar. He's in the hospital in this show. It ends in a way where you're not sure what happened to Tommy. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also shows up in that episode, and here's why that's weird. He wore the number 33 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers equals 58, like Freemasonry. Think about the purple and gold, like Prince Hall, you know? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in gematria sums to 55. Sacrifice 55, Satanic 55, the MVP award for the NBA came out in the year 55. Satanism is focusing on yourself. Think about the MVP award, you know, just focusing on who's the best player rather than the team. What else is interesting is the writer for these episodes. His name in gematria summed to 66, just like Martin Lawrence, just like Tommy Ford's full name. Again, 66. Revelation, the 66th book, the book of prophecy, 52-106. That was the 27th episode as well, on a date with 103 numerology coming back to 27. Think about the 27 club, another number connected to death. Either these people have signed their lives away and the people who write these shows have riddled in their fate, or they're all in it knowing together and they participate in these big lies. I don't know what the incentive would be overwhelmingly to fake your death. There's a lot in this world we don't know about. Do these people get to go, you know, maybe, perhaps there's a place in this earth that they've kept a secret from us. There's no vacationing. Maybe there's, you know, they've cleared out the people there. Maybe it's a big area where all these celebrities get to go retire when they're ready to fully escape the limelight. Maybe Tommy Ford was done with being Tommy Ford. He just wanted to go chill out. You know? I don't know. There's that beer commercial from Germany last year. I linked it in one of my videos. I don't even remember which one it is, but you can look it up. It's a beer commercial from Germany. It has all these celebrities that have supposedly died. They have all these actors playing the part, and they're all chilling on the beach drinking beer. It could be that way. Or it could be something really sinister, like these people are being ritually sacrificed, murdered by the numbers. Again, 1983, 83, The Reflection of 38, the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers. Listen to that song. I'll link it in the description. It's a lot like what we're talking about here. And I'll also link this video in case you missed the first one. Some other things I didn't cover. But this is it. You know, Freemasonry is the network. If you're in Freemasonry, you want to get out. This is a very evil network. Maybe you're having a good time in it. Maybe you've made some friends and it all seems kosher. But I'm telling you, this is what's going on behind the scenes. And it's all legitimized by all the nice, you know, fathers and brothers and uncles and all the men that make up this network. There's a lot of honest people that are just part of it to be a part of something. But in high places, sick things are going on. You know, secrets aren't a good thing. We don't need secret societies. We don't need ritualistic murder or people faking their deaths by the numbers, because even faking them by the numbers, you know, it still hurts people. So yeah, I think I covered it all, Truth Seeker. Until next time.